Hello and welcome. My name's Beth Pipe, and in this session, we are going to be looking at how to navigate mental health in the workplace. It's a roundup for managers. I'm going to cover what we're going to be covering in this session very shortly, but kind of to just set the scene, the aim of this session is to positively and proactively support people within your teams in the workplace. So that's the whole ethos of this session: is what can we do to spot what's happening, and how can we address situations with people? What's the language we can use to start those conversations? So specifically in this session, we're going to cover the link between workplace stress and mental health, the impact of mental health challenges on the individual and the business. So kind of like why it's worth addressing. Why do we need to do it? What's the impact that it could have? What can we as managers do to help? So what's within our control? And also importantly, we'll cover what isn't. So I think that's really important as well. What are the first signs that someone could be struggling? So we need to identify it early rather than late. By the time someone signed off for 6 weeks with anxiety and stress, it's probably a bit late. So we need to be trying to see what are the things we could be doing, what are the first signs we could be looking for. How to start the conversation, what are the best questions to ask, how we could address performance issues with someone struggling with their mental health. If this isn't a full performance management session, but it will think about how we can start to address that, how we could welcome someone back to the workplace. And I'll stress this again when we get to that section, that depending on your organisation, that could be you doing all of that, or it could be working together with HR to do that, and how to keep yourself safe, because you're probably managing more than one person. So how do you look after your own mental health at the same time as supporting everybody in your team? So how do you carve out and make time for yourself? Because that's a really important thing, is, not to let go of yourself when you're busy trying to help support and maintain those around you. So I'm going to start with a bit of unusual angle here. So that is, as the caption says, a picture of the Great Gable in Cumbria. I am lucky enough to live in Cumbria, and the Great Gable's about half an hour's drive from me. It's a lovely, fantastic mountain to go for a wander up. That is the view from Westwater. It's probably the most challenging route up there. But if I was to, so I guess your question now is, well, why are we looking at this? My question to you is, if I was to say, how would you feel if I said, come on, let's go for a walk up Great Gable? I know, because I run this session in live sessions, and we have a little poll for people to say, people that go, yes, absolutely, I've got my walking boots, let's go do it. Other people that are like, nah, maybe, I don't know. Some people might say, not right now. It's not a good time for me to go yomping up Great Gable. Maybe I've got a injured ankle or something like that. Or some people saying, well, yeah, but maybe with a bit of support, I could get up there.